YouTube's happening. It is Wednesday, November 12th. We're talking NBA first today. You see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 games on the slate. We're going to break these games down, look at spreadsheet props, see if we can find some value out there. First, let's take a look at how yesterday went. You can see the plays. The spreads worked out good. Toronto got hooked. They were at 10.5, and then they allow a random three at the end of the game. Like, come on now. Like, we knew the spread was. Knicks crushed. Philly won by 2. Beautiful. Let me check one thing real quick. The under did not. The Utah was trying to hit that over by themselves apparently because they were in a mood yesterday or something. I don't know. Denver hit 7.5, so the spreads went pretty good. Props did not. Coward and OG did not. It was kind of a blowout for a little bit. Then it was like not a blowout. It was close at the end. It was weird, but hey, it's still covered. But these two didn't hit. And then Maxi Oubre finally didn't do anything. It happens. It happens. There was more of a team ball. You're going to have days like that. So if you want the plays typed out or you just want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, there you go right there. Simple as that. So, and those are the sheets. And let's go back to the schedule. So enough of that. We have 12 games. It is a busy slate because tomorrow's a short slate because Friday's doing that dumbass cup again. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump over to the first game up right now. First game on the slate is going to be Milwaukee and Charlotte. So let's go ahead and pull that bad boy up real quick. We can see it is Milwaukee 5.5 point favorites on the road. 5.5 against Charlotte feels kind of low, doesn't it? Feels a little off. 231.5 is our total. Let's go talk to the sheet. Let's go see. Charlotte. Yeah, a lot of red, a lot of yellow. Milwaukee's player 7-4, 3-7. 5.5 feels weird. Something's afoot. I don't like that. Something's fishy. Milwaukee from 3 against Charlotte looks good. Maybe some Rollins, maybe hell, maybe Giannis. Hell, this whole team should be better against Charlotte. It's just that's what it should be. Let's go ahead and bounce over here to our lineup so we can see who's going to be actually playing because something's fishy. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Giannis is questionable with a knee injury, so if he doesn't play, you got Rollins, Green, Trent Turner. You still got them. Sexton's probable. Then you got James. Khan was a nice little PRA choice last game. Bridges has been balling out. Let's keep it real. With the spread that low, it makes me feel like it wants you to take Milwaukee, and then Charlotte somehow wins the game. Doesn't it feel like that? It feels a little suspicious, if you will. So let's go to props. Take a look at them. So this is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click assign. Go get you a whole week for free. It's there. So we have all our green. We got to look at Con the man. Yeah, potential rookie of the year candidate right here. Dude's balling out. Trey Man for threes against Milwaukee. Milwaukee's best thing is their 3-point defense. We can't take that. Sorry. I'll show it to you, but I'm not damn sure not taking it. Cole Anthony points assists. We can look at that. Actually, we're going to look at his PRA instead. That's better. So we already got Con. We got Cole Anthony. We got Rollins. Is that just Rollins that hit threes? I said Rollins hit threes. How about that? That's beautiful. Bridges as well. We'll take a look at that. So let's look at the same ones. We got Khan balling out 32.6 on 27. He qualifies. Dude is on a tear right now, like triple double almost right there. What's his TD3 line today? Curious. Don't even offer a TD3 line for him. His DD line is plus 600. Double double. Man, that TD3 line is probably 10,000. They don't want to pay you for that because you know it's going to happen eventually. So that was close. You're definitely an option. Trey Man hit some threes. Again, Milwaukee's 5th in the league in three-pointers in the last 5 games at 32%. You could hit this. 32 is not low percent. I mean, the whole league just allows threes. That's what they do. So, but I'm not going to take that. Cole is 16.5 on a 18.4. He would need 19.5 based on how we do things. He does not qualify. So goodbye, good friend. Rollins threes, 1.5 on a 2.4. He doesn't qualify technically because of the 2.4. But you can see if he has the volume, like the volume's not there. I want volume of like Bridges. Like Bridges gonna shoot some threes. Like I'll show you Bridges. Hold up. Bridges threes. Watch this. 3.8 on a 2.5. You already can tell the man got volume. He just had a bad shooting day here. So volume, yeah, 12, 11, 10, 11. That's what I want when I say volume. So give me now Bridges against Milwaukee is one thing because Bridges is gonna shoot. What's Bridges PRA? I'm kind of curious because man has been on a tear. 38 average on a damn, dude's like an all-star right now. What the hell? Like, I guess we just take. I guess I'm gonna take Con. I would take Bridges because he's doing great, but Con's doing good too. So let me go Con. Let me go Con. Kon. Actually, I'll put the full name just in case somebody gets confused. EPPEL over, and this is going to be 27.5 PRA. We'll take that. On the line itself, I can't take that. That I can take. Oh, geez, 122 at Novik. I'm gonna get some good numbers. Not really. What's the Hard Rock line? I know it's on here. Let's see, 28.5 is going to be plus 100, plus minus 110 Hard Rock. Oh, Hard Rock has the worst odds in this one. So, yeah, we'll take the 122 line for the 27.5. Let me go back and check that real quick to make sure it's right. And the yes, 122 Novik. I can take that one. So, we'll do that. Let's move on. Next. All right, let's go ahead and do Chicago and Detroit. And we can see Detroit is 2.5 point favorite at home. 235.5 is our total. We go over here. We change this game, and we got to see what the numbers look like after that wild ass game Detroit had. Cade, they've 7 in a row now, 9-1 last 10. Look at them go. Look at Detroit balling out. Good stuff. Crazy. 8-27. Clearly they're better there. They're better from 2. They're better defending. The same from 3 versus 3 defense, 5v7. Bulls should have some success shooting threes against Detroit. Should. We'll see how that works. Defensive rating, Chicago 24, Detroit 2. So Detroit 2.5 at home already looks like a good play. Let's go ahead and pop over to our lineups and see who's actually going to potentially be playing. You know, I do these in the morning, so this could change easily throughout the day. They might just say 5 minutes for the game, like, oh, you know, Giddy's going to play or he's not going to play. That messes with everything. Or Cade's going to play it because what the hell's up with these injuries? Okay, Giddy's got a right ankle sprain. Okay, and let's see, Cade's got a left hip bruise, and Duran's got an ankle sprain. The hell's wrong with y'all? All beat up. Okay. That's probably why it's such a close spread. That makes more sense. Let's go into the props and see if anything looks good for somebody who's not hurt. You know what I'm saying? So let's go Bulls, Pistons, boom. If anything with the injuries, I might be cautious and just leave this game alone. You know what I'm saying? Just be a little cautious. There's a lot of, like, the 3-star players of the game are all hurt. That leaves, like, Vucevic, and, like, that's about it. So, we have our props here. We got Jalen Smith, PRA. Kate's got a 39.5 points assist line, which if you want to take somebody potentially with a hip bruise, be my guest. I can't. Giddy with 16.5 rebounds assists. And then Matas with some threes against Detroit with their 17th ranked 3-point defense. I don't love any of this. Yeah, I don't care what's going on here. Yeah, look, you qualify here, but look, if everyone's healthy, everyone's playing, I'm taking Detroit 2.5 at home, right? I take the hot team, I take the team on a win streak. Let's just keep it simple. There's no need to go crazy with it. Based on all this, I go Detroit. I don't like props. I think everyone plays. If everyone plays, I take Detroit. If they don't play, then you got the question, do you skip or not? So it's either I skip or I take Detroit. I think I'm gonna take Detroit minus 2.5. We're just gonna assume everybody's just a little banged up, but they'll still play. So that'll be fine. So we'll take Detroit 2.5 at home. Let's move on next. All right, let's move on to game number 3, which is going to be New York hosting Orlando. Okay. Knicks are a 4.5 point favorite at home with a 226.5 total. We come over here, we look at the numbers, and 2v8, 2v10, 8v14. New York has advantages inside, definitely advantages from 3. Orlando's 3-point defense is not there, and they never shoot threes, so they just don't. So something about Orlando cannot hit threes. So New York for threes for sure. Number 1 offense, number 9 defense. I mean, I would just, if I had to pick, probably just Knicks at home, minus 4.5. I mean, I don't see anything that makes me really want to take Orlando or an over-under. So let's go ahead and pop over to our lineups and see who's potentially going to be playing in this one. Let's see. Matchup, scroll. And we got your usual lineup here, nothing crazy, and usual here, nothing crazy. Okay, so good stuff. Mitchell Robinson's still banged up with the ankle injury, but everybody else seems to be good to go. So props, load up the props. Let's see what we got in this one. We want Magic and Knicks, and we got some hundreds. OG burned yesterday. Burned us big time yesterday. So I don't know if I want to take him again. Like, look, he's looking good. Yeah, his numbers plummeted down. That ain't good. Josh Hart's in there. I mean, we'll look at him. We'll still look at, see what it looks like. But we got Cat, rebounds, assists. Sure, I'm sure we don't. Cat got points. He got points and rebounds, assists, but not PRA. There's his PRA, way down here. All right, I see that. And we got, I'm not taking Wendell Carter. Sorry. I'm not taking the 5th option on the court. Just not doing it. Miles McBride for 8.5 off the bench. I don't think so. Jordan Clarkson. No. Banchero's been on a little tear himself. We got Franz Wagner. And where's the 2024 Sweet Prince? Where's he at? Because he ain't Sweet Prince right now. He hit that nice little game winner, but other than that, he ain't even on here. Bang, ain't even close. Shame. Oh, well, move on. Josh Hart, you see his is 24 on a 19. He qualifies. Josh Hart's good. If you want to take Hart, good stuff. We got OG. OG had 23. I had 23.5 from him yesterday. So I got hooked on a couple things yesterday. So yeah, NBA was so close to being amazing. Just I had 2 hooks I know of. And man, crazy. And then we got Cat doing 40 on a PRA on 35.5. You could take that. That looks good. Banguero, 38 on a 35.5. He needs 38.5. He's missing. So that game right here brought him down. That's gonna be a no for me. Sorry. And Frank also does not qualify. He needs 33.5. He needs 1.1. He's off here. So if anything, it's going to be OG, Josh, or Carl, which that comes down to 3 Knicks. Why would I take one of the props? So I can just take Knicks to win outright. Give me Knicks 4.5 at home. We're going to follow the spreadsheet. We're going to trust this hot offense, and we're going to go Knicks at home, 5-game winning streak. Next. Game 4 is going to be Memphis and Boston. Currently, Boston 6.5-point favorite at home with a 229.5. Let's look at the numbers. Offensively, both teams not good. Defensively, yes. So potential under, unless they pull a Utah and everybody tries to set records like they did yesterday. Nobody could miss. It was crazy. And let's look at our numbers. It is 229. What are we sitting at up here? They're combining for 222 and giving up 226. So we have a 222, 226, 229 is our total. So we want to, if you want to go average, you want to go under, you have like a 3-point cushion. Not the best cushion, but it's still there. So let's go look at our lineups, see who might play today and who might not. Where's it at? What do you want? Boston, right now. Boston matchup scroll. Come on down. We got Ja, KCP, the usual lineup. White, Pritchard, Brown, usual lineup. Nothing crazy for both sides. There's your injuries for both sides if you care about those. Let's come over here and look at props. Anybody on the prop side look good? Anybody at all? Let's see. I want Celtics. Thank you. And we have some, not too many. We have, I'm not doing Cow burn me. If you burn me once, I'm not taking you back-to-back days. I'm sorry, I can't do it. So, we'll look at Jordan Walsh. What? Okay, random. And we got Jaylen Brown. We got Derek White. Everybody's just points and rebounds. Ain't no PRA. Where are the PRAs? None. Anthony Simons hit 3 threes, huh? Against Memphis' 3-point defense, which is the one thing they do well. One thing they do is not allow threes. 32.9%. Shame. Shameful. We'll still look at it. We'll just grab some points rebounds then. That's fine. We'll look at Jaylen Brown. We'll look at Jock. Oh, there's a PRA for young Jock. That's good. Let's see. Jordan Walsh, 14 and 11.5. Does technically meet, but I don't love this. I don't even know who this is. Why would I take this? No. No, I'm not taking bench two. Sorry. Simons hit threes. Question is, how many threes are you shooting? Now, you don't meet by 0.1, but do you have that 10 volume? You have 8 volume. 8, 8, 8, 6, and 10. So you have an 8 average. That's good. You need to hit 3 of 8, which is what? 37.5% or something like that. Can you hit 37%? You're hitting 43%. If you do that, you should be good. So potentially could be a play. That's 3 threes. That should be something. Derek White, his points, let's see, this is rebounds, assists. You can see he's 10 on a 9, doesn't qualify. Ja, 12, 14 doesn't qualify. Needs to be 14.5. Jaylen needs to be 33.5. He's at 36.2. So points, rebounds for him should be good. Is he just not passing the ball? Sometimes, but not really. Jaylen Brown, points, rebounds might be a play. That might be the way to go. I don't like how it's slightly going downward. If anything, but I don't like Boston by 6.5, and I don't. If anything, the under maybe. I don't really love this game. Jock, 18 or 16 doesn't qualify anymore. Damn, they are getting tight on the lines. Simons for threes, but that's Memphis' strength, so no. Jaylen Brown rebounds. I guess we could take this in points. I mean, who's gonna be guarding him? Wells, if you do the matchups. I guess we could. I don't love this game. And if I don't love something, I'm not gonna take it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pass. We're gonna pass. There's something saying don't take this one. I don't know. Jaylen, if I did take something, it would be Jaylen Brown, but we're gonna pass. We're gonna move on. Next. All right, next game is gonna be Cleveland and Miami. Let me go and swap this over. Let's go over here. Miami is a 5.5-point favorite, 238.5 is our total. Let's go over here. Bang. 2 top 4 offenses, 2 terrible defenses. What's our total? 238.5. Excuse me? That's coming out to 259, and that's coming out to 244. That's a 6-point cushion. So we have our total up here, high total, low total, and the total of the game is down here. So we want, if they play within their average, the over should hit. We have a nice cushion. So they need to do what they've been doing. Keep scoring, keep shooting well, everything's great, and we're good. So let's go ahead and look at our lineups to see who's going to be actually playing in this game. We got any crazy injuries we need to know about? Because so far, just give me the over. I'd be done. No problem. So, Ball, Merrill, Hunter, Wade. Okay, something. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So Donovan's on rest, Mobley's rest, Garland's left toe. So we're just rocking a straight up backup lineup. And then you're walking Mitchell, Powell, Larson, Wiggins. Where so that means who's missing over here? Bam. Every time I see it, I laugh. Bam, Hero, and Scary Terry. Oh man. So we're gonna have a bunch of bench dudes out there is what it looks like. So I mean, hey, bench dudes can score. They're in the NBA for a reason. They can ball out, but can they play defense? I mean, the starters can't play no defense. Apparently, you see the numbers, but hey, we'll see what happens. I might still take that over. I might still take that over. So let's see. We have very few props. If we got nothing but bench dudes playing, guess who's gonna play a bunch? This man, all right, him is gonna play a bunch. And we gotta look at Davion too. Davion has PRA. Great. Only two I care about. So JJ Jr., let's see. What's his PRA? Why does he not highlight PRA? You've raised it to 27? Man, I just got this at 22 the other day. Before that, like 20. No, 25. It's 25. But still, dude's balling out, and he's going to play a good bit. His minutes keep going up because he keeps balling out. See the numbers? I think he's going to hit this probably. Davion Mitchell is so consistent. Why are you so consistent? I can't take this. Like, you're really good at just getting right at the numbers, which makes it very hard for us to take you because they just set the number right there. Easy peasy. So if I take one prop, it would be you. If anything, I would still take PRA. I love the upper trajectory. I kind of want to go both. I kind of want to do a double dipper. Yes, I know, but we're going to do it. I'm going to go you, Jack Wiz, easy over 27.5 PRA, and it's going to be, what's the odds we could take on this bad boy? What do I get? Can't. Novik, 118. Good stuff. Nice. 118. And then, yes, I'm going to do it. We're going to see what happens. We're going to trust the sheets. And we see over 238 for minus 105. Let's rock with that. Let's see what happens. Over 238.5, minus 108. Let's go ahead and grab that. Yeah, no, 105, not 108, 105. 238 the total. So we'll take that. Move on. Next. All right, moving on. Next game is going to be Houston hosting Washington. 16.5 point favorite. My God. 234.5. Bruh. This is a college line. What are we doing here? You see the numbers. I mean, they're doing great. They're not amazing. It's just Washington's so bad, and they're not even that bad stats wise. Look, Washington's scoring. They're doing decent. It's just their defensive ratings bad because they give a lot of points because they're a fast team. They're a very, very fast team. So, I mean, lineups perhaps. Let's go see who's playing. Maybe this has got to be some. This has got to be a prop or just leave it alone. This you can't take the spread. That's just too big of a spread in NBA. That's crazy. If anything, I might want to take Washington plus 16.5 because who knows? And then watch them lose by 50 because that's what happens apparently. So, McCollum, Johnson, George, Milson. I mean, that's that team scoring 112 per game. They're losing by 18 per game on average. Okay. Houston's team, you see that. Who's out for Houston? Just the ones that been out. So, okay, usual lineups, nothing crazy. Let's go to props to see what we got. Goodbye, JJ Jr. Let's change it to you to where's the Rockets down there? And we have very few props. We got Amon, we got Reed for threes. Washington's 3-point defense is 15th. I don't know if I want to take that. I really don't know if I'll take anything in this game. Honest, Sengun's at 40, basically PRA. Come on, guys. SAR's at 27.5. All right, SAR, we'll take 100%. I mean, let me see it. Let me see what you can do. Let's see, Sengun soon. It's just those two, and then we got a little bit of Bub Carrington off the bench. Or is Bub starting? No, he's off the bench. CJ McCollum. Yeah, great defense for Houston. Houston's got they're number one in 3-point shooting. Damn, Houston. Sengun's very consistent. Why are you so consistent? I need you to be like a trend so I can go one way or another. When you're flat, it does nothing. It's like the stock market. You can't do that when the stock market's flat. Ugh, can't take you. Goodbye. SAR, see, we can do a little something with this. He have some peaks, a little bit of valleys. He still hits 32 on a 27 qualifies. We could take SAR for here. He does get points. He's going up against Houston's defense, which is 8th in 2-pointers and 13th in 3-pointers. Overall, 6 in points and 6 on rating. So, man, Bub, what is this? I don't like this. No, I don't like it. It qualifies. I don't like it though. SAR would be a play. SAR would be the play, the only play. So, you know what? SAR's a play. Let's take SAR. I haven't taken him this year, so we'll see what happens. SAR over 27.5 PRA. Let's trust. Let's trust the numbers. Trust the system. See if it works. What can I get it at? I can't do 115. I can do 120 though. Hey, I'll do it. Minus 120. SAR PRA. He's gonna ball out to the point. He keeps Washington in the game. He's gonna have a game. Just watch. I don't really trust Sengun for defense, so I just don't. He doesn't scare me like other defenders do. So yeah, give me SAR. Great game. Next. All right, moving from Houston, we're heading over to Nolens and Portland. Oh my God, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. Not a good start. It is Portland 8.5 on the road with a 231.5. We go to the sheets, we look at the numbers, and that's a lot of red. I don't care. The only thing they're good at is what they're good at stopping, which is 3-pointers. New Orleans can shoot threes. Portland cannot stop. Well, Portland can stop threes. They can't shoot threes. They can't shoot twos. They can't do anything except that. They can score inside, but they're going to take a lot of shots and miss a bunch of them. So yeah, probably a lot of floaters and mid rangers that make no sense. Anyways, let's go to lineups. Let's see who's playing in this one. I can guarantee a few that aren't playing. Skinny's on ain't playing. I can almost bet on that. Portland. How far down I get to Portland? That's just there they are. There they go. Found them. Holiday, Shark, Camera, Denny, and Klingon. Not a little bad little lineup. And then Fears, Murphy, Bay, Jones, Looney. Scoot, Lillard, obviously. Murray, Poole, and Zion. Damn, that's a squad on the bench right there. So, all right, to the props it is. I like Portland by 8.5, but I don't. Do I really like them by 8.5, or just because I don't like New Orleans? Like I just don't know. I feel like New Orleans is tanking on purpose. I just feel like they are. He gives me that vibe. It's like Washington is trying and they're losing, but yet they're this bad. There's a bad team. New Orleans is actively trying to be bad, and they're just not that bad. It's very weird. It's very weird to me. So let's see. Let's look at our props. What we got? Bay to hit a couple threes. Alvarado for a couple rebounds, assists, but 148. Oh my God, that's pricey. Derek Queen. I guess we can look at that. We see. Are you getting that many points, rebounds? Apparently. Denny for sure is always fun, and Jeremy Grant. So let's do a couple of these. I know Denny's going to take shots, which is great. Derek Queen has been doing very consistently, which does not help us. We can't be consistent around here. We need or we can't have So Denny's at 34 and 29 on points, assists alone, which would be all right. You getting rebounds? You had a damn near triple double right here. 37 on a 41. You count for this. You count. Points. You're scoring damn near 30 points. You get. I almost want to take the PRA anyways. I know he missed it by half here, but damn, that looks 8 assists, 9 assists. Oh, rebounds. He gets both. He gets point. Man, I almost want to take Denny. What's Denny TD3? 3,000. 3,000. I think I'm going to take Denny. So that's going to be AV Avdija. Yeah, I butchered that man's name. I am the name butcher. Don't care. We're not going to take the triple double. That'd be crazy. Be crazy to do that, right? No, would never do such a crazy thing like take a triple double parlay later on today. Maybe. Let's see. Over 37.5 PRA. Let's go for it. Duval's out. I took him a lot last year. He did pretty well. And all of a sudden, then he has a stretch where I think he got hurt because he couldn't do anything. So, but now, yeah, look, he's been stepping it up. Good stuff. I need you to ball out some more. Good stuff. So you have a great opponent. New Orleans can't stop nothing. So ball out. Go get you a triple double, dude. Go get it. So we're gonna take that. Oh, forgot to look at one more. Jeremy Grant. What you got? 21 out of 20. Doesn't qualify. Sad. It's all about Denny. Last 5. There we go. Moving on. Next. All right, from Nolens, we're heading over to San Antonio, and we got Spurs, Warriors. Warriors got absolutely belt to ass last night by OKC, didn't they? So you just got belt to ass one night. Now you're going to play the Spurs. You going to get belt to ass again, or you going to be ready for this one? You just kind of just like after the first quarter was like, okay, we're done with this game. Let's move on to the next one. I think that's what happened. So, Spurs 4.5 at home, 231.5. Let's pop over, look at the numbers. Offense is just struggling, bro. I mean, Golden State's struggling, period. They're 6-6. There's nothing good. Yellow's average, red's bad. Common sense. Spurs good at scoring. Spurs good scoring inside. Spurs good offensively. Terrible three-point defense. The worst three-point defense in the league, to be honest. Steph did not have a good game. Steph should be able to take advantage. Or maybe Draymond. Draymond had hit like 5 threes in the game last week. Let him keep shooting threes, apparently. So, I mean, why not? That's what I would do. Shit. So let's go lineups. Let's see who's going to play. Is Steph playing back-to-backs on the road? I don't even know. He's at that age where he can get away with not doing it if he wants to. So, where the hell is it at? I am that blind. I was looking for the yellow logo. This is the blue logo. That makes sense. Let's go look at the lineups. Oh, Curry, Butler, okay, the usual teams out there. That's the usual team. Fox, Castle, Bassett. Yeah, it's the usual team too. So Horford, Melton, and then Spurs, just Harper. Harper's out with a strain, huh? Crazy. So props, load them up. Let's see what we got. See what we want to take. I'm really trying to not take spreads of teams on the road. You've noticed that, right? I'm trying to actively not do that. That's why I did not take Portland. I think Portland wins. I think Portland covers, but I'm not taking them because they're on the road. And it's just, oh, these back-to-backs and trying to remember if they're back-to-back, and it's just, and then road trips in general. It's like, I ain't trying to deal with it. Just give me a team at home because back-to-back at home don't really matter because you're at home, you sleep in your own bed, you have your own facilities, you have your own trainers there. Everything's usual. Just another day. Road game though? Eh. So let's see. Castle been balling out, hasn't he? Let's look at him. 100%. Always gotta look at 100%. Uh, I thought that silver record. I was like, wait a minute, why is the Minnesota kicker playing basketball? What are we doing here? It just confused me so much. So confused, mind blown. Let's see. We got so many things here. Let's just grab the PRA so we can kind of see what's Barnes. I know everyone banned Harrison Barnes. I know you banned. He hit one for me and then he didn't hit any more for me. So I'm 1-1 on Barnes this week. So I'm a little torn if I take him or not. We'll look at Saint Champagne. We'll look at you. We're gonna look at there's Castle PRA. Let's look at that instead. PRA. We ain't got no Wimby. Where Wimby at? Clearly you get Quentin Post. Why is Quentin Post shooting threes? Get your big ass under the net. Go get the ball. Harrison Barnes. See, there he is again. Harrison Barnes threes. We're not gonna do that again. We're gonna take a day off. Kelton Johnson. Let's take a look at that. Let's look. Okay, so Harrison Barnes, if you want to take PRA, he had a bad game. So I think I'm gonna install a rule. If you have a bad game, I cannot take you again. I think I need to give you a day off. You get a 1-day ban if you have a day off. If you come back and bounce back to greatness, then all of a sudden we still see you good. If not, you're not going to show up in our list anyways. See how that works? I think we're going to do that. So what the hell is this? 121 points. You contributed 2 rebounds and an assist. Get off my screen. Castle's balling out. Look at Castle. That's a point guard for the future for your team right there. I mean, our shooting guard now. Hey, he's listed a point guard because Fox is the point guard. Where's Fox's lines? Hold up. Let me go grab some Fox. Fox. There we go. Let's see what he's been up to. And let's go ahead and grab Wemby while we're here. And Steph, let's grab them all because damn it, I don't know why they ain't showing up. Draymond, they're down here in the 40s. Just either the lines are too damn high or they're just that probably is the lines just too damn high. That's all it is. Castle 29.5 on a 33. You see he qualifies. Good stuff. Keldon Johnson 19.6 on a 15. He qualifies because he gets he's a bench dude. I'm not trying to take any more bench dudes. Unless it's Miami's bench dude, I really don't want to take any bench dudes because Miami's bench dude is going to play 30 minutes. That's what I said. 6-man a year. Give it to him. I said about Colin Sexton too before he's now the starter because it seems like Ball can't stop being hurt and Brandon Miller's hurt a lot too. So Curry, what the hell is this Curry? 11-1, no assist. What is it? What are you doing? What's your threes today? Just curious. 4.5. How many times you hit that this year? 3 times. You came close a bunch, plus 110. Spurs do have the worst 3-point defense. Now it's only 44%. So if he hits 44%, which he's making 38%, I mean, it could be things. It could be, but I don't know. He's shooting pretty bad. Not bad, but for him bad. Like 1, 2 could be a thing. Draymond, what the hell? Draymond's so boomer bust. You can't trust him. What's your threes, Draymond? There it was. 5 in the game against Denver. When you're hot, you're hot. Butler, I forgot Butler's on the damn team, so I'm not even gonna worry about you. I kind of just want to take Spurs. That's what I'm gonna do. It's Spurs 4.5. All that talking is damn Spurs. I know. SAS minus 4.5. Why would I do anything different? Why? Let me get the team that's actually good on offense right now. I don't care about your 3-point defense. Unless Steph comes out and drops like 9 threes, I don't care. I don't care. No one else on the team really worries me about threes. This isn't the Golden State of like 5 years ago. This is Golden State of 2025. It's a 38-year-old Steph who is struggling somewhat, and he gets 0 help because Butler I forgot he was there. So give me Spurs 4.5 at home. Moving on. Next. All right, moving on from San Antonio. We're going Dallas and Phoenix now. Ooh, Dallas. Nico's been fired. That's good. He's gone now. Can you reverse trades? Is that a thing in the NBA? Because they should. I don't know. Let's see. We got Dallas is Phoenix is 1.5 point favorite, 226.5. Let's go to the sheets. Let's look at numbers. Yeah, Dallas's offense is not. Defense is good. Offense is not. Offense is terrible. That is just woo, woo. So offense, these all cancel out. All the good versus bad. The only problem is Phoenix is also good at defense, so it's going to be a little bit of an issue out there. So let's go ahead and look at our lineups. Let's see who's going to be in the game today. Scroll down to Suns right there. Found you. Matchup. Scroll. Booker, Allen, Brooks. O'Neal. We've taken him twice now, and he just keeps hitting them threes for us. 2 for 2 this week on threes for O'Neal. Beautiful stuff. Dallas is 9th in 3-point defense, so I don't know if we're gonna take him today. Who the hell's B. Williams? Brandon Williams. Flagged. Okay, see, they're putting new people out there. I don't know who you are. damn created dudes. Who does this? Davis is already going to have a strain, so sit your ass down. Derek Lively's out. Oh my God. So many issues. So many issues, guys. Let's go look. Oh, wow. Go away. Go away. Let's change this up to the Suns right there. And we have some props, very few. Max, I'm not taking credit. I'm not taking anybody has one odd, I'm not taking it. Sorry. So I want somebody that has some options like Grayson Allen to hit some threes. Sure. Royce O'Neal. Sure. Dylan Brooks. Sure. Royce O'Neal PRA. Absolutely. We'll look at that. Let's see. I already got points assisted. Yeah, I didn't want that. Damn. Let's see. Dylan Brooks PRA. I guess we could look at that because we grabbed the other one by mistake. Where was it? Yeah, I'll take that off. I want PRA so I can see everything. AD has lines at 32 and 31 points rebounds. I mean, 31 points rebounds feels light. Let's take a look at it. See what he's been up to, at least. Other than that, Max Christie. I don't want Max Christie. I just don't want it. And Royce O'Neal to hit 3 threes again. Still looking good. Number one defense, though. Not a good matchup. Let's start with that one so we can go ahead and remove that one. It's 2.5. He's averaging 3.6. He is balling out, obviously, when it comes to threes. We can see that. What's his volume? 8, 8, 10 the last few games. He's hitting 49% of his threes in the last 5 games. Yeah, he's been pretty hot from three. Only problem is Dallas does have that number 9 defense from three. It's a terrible matchup for him. So I'm going to take him off today. We're not going to take that. AD, you have not played a game since 10/29. It is 11/12 now. So until you play a game, I cannot trust you. Do I think you do this? Absolutely. The question says positive. That's for Lively. I don't care about Lively. Sorry. Goodbye, AD. Can't trust you. If you're hurt, Dylan Brooks, what is this like little valley? I don't trust this at all. Don't love that. Goodbye. Royce again. Your offense mainly comes from threes. So I just really can't. I don't care about a boost in fantasy value with Jalen Green now. I just can't do it. No, not against Dallas is good at defense. Dallas is good at defense. Again, damn, he hit 10 threes in this game. All right, Grayson, pop off. All right. Yeah, so there's too many question marks in this game with the injuries to things and just Dallas's defense and 80 possibly coming back or not coming back. Who the hell knows? This is one of those ones I don't want to play. I'm just going to pass on this one. I don't want nothing to do with it. We're going to move on next. All right, moving on from Dallas, we're heading over to Oklahoma City versus the Lakers. Ooh, what a good game. Good game, hopefully. Let's see. It currently is 7.5 OKC, 230.5. I mean, is it too soon to go ahead and just put in my ticket for back-to-back? I mean, can I just go ahead and take OKC to win the title? Because their only loss is a 1-point loss in a game where they didn't have half their team. So it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah, there was a lot of people on Golden State last night too, and I get the reasoning, the logic behind it, but I took OKC, and I was like, I was worried, but then I was like, oh God, no, they're up by 30 almost. Can't worry about that. 3v1, 10v28. Lakers cannot stop anybody inside. That's where OKC's going to do good. 8 versus 16. Lakers defense is a little suspect. OKC's defense is suspect from three. We know this. So if you can hit threes, Luca, that should be something. If Luca's going to have I can see Luca having a 3.5 3-point line, and I'm taking it if that's the case because that's how you beat OKC is hit threes. You got to hit threes. You got to hit a lot of threes because you're never going to stop. Shay's going to get to the line. You know this. One way or another, he's going to get there. Other than that, number one defense, they're winning their games by 17. They're winning theirs by 2. So let's go lineups. Let's see who's playing. Where's that? Right there. Got matchup, scroll. And we got Luca, Reeves, Marcus, Rui, and Aiton. And then Dort's supposed to be back. Eventually LeBron will be back. That's crazy. But I know people are wondering, like, is LeBron going to mess up the chemistry the Lakers have right now? They're 8-3. They're doing good. Yeah, let's throw in one of the still top 20, 30 players. I would say top 20 players in the league easily. Um, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to mess you up. You'll be fine. So you'll just put Marcus Smart's ass back on the bench where it belongs. So SGA, Walls, Dort. Yep, cool. Let's go props. Load them up. Change this over to Lakers and Thunder. That is a lot of green props. Oh Lord, that's a lot of threes. A lot of things. Luca, 49.5. I don't care about that. I care about your threes today. That's all I care about. Laker threes. That's the only thing I want. Or inside scoring for OKC, which will be Chet mainly. Jet, maybe Hartenstein, maybe. So let's go Austin Reeves. Let's go Rui. Let's go Lakers. We're going strictly threes. That's all I care about. Who's starting? Who's playing? Who's shooting threes? I got the 4 guys I want for threes. Let's go inside scoring. I guess we can look at Shea a little bit on that one. We're gonna look at Chet, and we're gonna look at that's it. We're in the yellows now. So we're looking for specific things here. So Luka threes. 5, 4, 4, 6. He's averaging 4 and a 3.5 at -113. I said it'd be 3.5, and if it is 3.5, I'm taking it, no matter what was happening, because I know he's going to shoot threes. You have to. Use what you got to do. Reeves, how many threes you hit, buddy? 2.8 and a 2.5, not good enough for me. I rather trust Luca to hit 4 threes. Just saying. Um, damn, 2, 4, and a 1.5. It looks good, but it looks like a Jeep grill. It doesn't meet though because of 2, 4. So 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. What's your volume? Volume matters a lot when it comes to threes. 3 for 3, you stop shooting. I cannot trust that. See, Luca, you think Luca ever gonna stop shooting the ball? Come on. Look at this. 15 threes, 11, 10. This is what I want, because all of a sudden you let one of the best players get hot, you're dropping 7, 8 of them, 6 right there. See? Yeah, I will trust that, no problem. Sometimes what I use is just a baseline, and then I see if I want to tweak it a little bit. Luka's an exception. He's one of those exceptions to the rules. So Marcus Smart, do you ever shoot threes? Kinda. Not really. Go away. It's a Luka day. It's Luka all day. Shay, what you up to, buddy? What you up to? How you doing? PRA 44 and a 43. You're too consistent, my friend. Way too consistent. And then Shay, inside scoring. Can you just PRA? Show me the PRA. 23, 21. You could do that. No, I'm going with it. I'm trusting the instincts. I'm going Luka over 3.5 threes. I think I think he's gonna do well. How do you do against OKC historically on this? You've done it before. You've hit 5, 3. Eh, eh. That was with Dallas. That was with Lakers. So I'm still taking it. Last 10, he's hit this line 6 out of 10 times. So give me Luka. Moving on. Next. Moving on. We got what, 2 games left? Yeah, we got Atlanta and Sacramento now. That's a fun one. We got Atlanta 3.5 favorite on the road. 233.5 is our totes. Let's come over and look at our sheets, and we see cancels out. There's a lot of colors going on here. What's happening here? What are we doing here? 7v10, 21v20. Those two cancel out. Those two cancel out. Atlanta could score inside on Sacramento because Sabonis clearly ain't playing no damn defense. Nobody is, apparently 51%. So Okongwu, Tingus Pangus. I mean, that's what we're looking at here. That's the best option we have in this whole game. About so, probably. Okay. I'm down. Hey, if it makes sense, I'll take it. I don't care. Let's get them on down. Bang, bang. Who's starting? Tingus. Tingus is starting. And we got Johnson. We got you. Okay, then we got your team over here. Great. All right, cool. Let's go to props. Let's see what's popping. Go away to the Kings. Who's still doing work? A lot of Kings players. A lot of Kings. And we got a cup. I guess we can look at no one line. Nope. Nope. I want Atlanta inside scoring. If I'm taking anything, it's Atlanta inside scoring. Outside of that, I really don't want nothing. So, and then, yeah, I don't see Tingus. I don't see Okongwu. I see a lot of like Russ. I see some bonus, but no, Atlanta's defense is actually good right now. They're 4th in overall points, 3rd in 2-point defense, 10th in Atlanta being 10th in 3-point defense is weird. That doesn't make any sense. I almost want to check my spreadsheet. That doesn't make sense. But hey, I mean, look, this is what they are usually. This is their whole season. Last 5 games, though, they have locked it down. I think it's because Trey is out, and also and Trey doesn't play that good a defense from 3, apparently. That's got to be what it is, because why are they doing so well now that he's not in? It's got to be him. So, I mean, I don't like this game. I don't like any of those props. No, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. We're going to move on. Next. Last game is Denver and the Clippers. You can see Denver slight favorite, 3.5, 225.5. We come over here, and what do we see? Denver's playing great. They won 5 in a row. They're 8-2. Clippers are lost 5 in a row. They're playing like straight cheeks right now. And in sports, I tend to try to take the team that's hot. And they're on fire. Now, the only thing is they're on the road. I don't love that as much, but I mean, it's NBA. I mean, hoopers can hoop anywhere. We know this. It's a lot different than football and even baseball. It's all about, there's a ball and a hoop, you're good to go. So, but still, it matters some. Let's go ahead and bounce over to our Clippers have lost 5 in a row. Who the hell's Clippers lost to? Let's look at their losses. I'm kind of curious because they're playing like straight ass. I did not expect them to be this bad. So let's go to schedule. Let's take a look at it real quick. Hello. You lost to the Hawks, the Suns again, Thunder, and Heat. I mean, Thunder, I can understand. Suns, that was a toss-up. Hawks should be a toss. The only win was the Pelicans, Portland, and the Suns again. You played the Suns 3 times already. There's a lot of times to play the Suns. Let's go ahead and look at our lineups to see who's going to be playing in this game. And scooter roll down, matchup down is going to be the usual lineup for them. No injuries for them. Clippers, you see theirs, and their injuries are Beal and Kawhi. Is Kawhi, will Kawhi even try? Exactly. Let's hop over here. Let's change this. I think I'm just going to go Denver on the road. I think I am because you got your props here. Jokic is the only thing that looks good. Maybe Aaron Gordon, maybe. Jokic 56 on a 49 does qualify. For those curious, his TD3 line is currently sitting at -114. His DD line is -810, which are terrible, terrible odds, but whatever. And then Aaron, you can see that we finally got past his 50-point game. Crazy. Oh man, what the hell? This could be one of those most random 50-point games ever. People are gonna be like, "Oh, all those dudes hit 50," and I'm like, Aaron Gordon. And then that one guy that did a couple years ago that no one ever heard of. I think it was like Detroit or somebody. I can't remember where it was, but dude dropped like 52 or something. I was like, who is this guy? Random. Drug test that man. So, I'm not taking props. This game could potentially be a blowout with how bad how bad the Clippers are playing. Denver should crush this game. So, but this is a game Denver would typically lose too. So I'm still going to take Denver 3.5. I'm a little skittish about it though. I'm a little worried, but hey, we'll do it. So that's it. We're done. That's all 12. Good job. Good job, guys. Teamwork. So we have 3 games tomorrow. There will be a video tomorrow. Be a short video tomorrow. Very short. So, but I'll be here. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Do you agree, disagree? Members, you can go to the HQ, sign up there. Spreadsheet, you get sheets, you can get the typed out list of plays. I'm going to start adding parlays and teasers and all that will be for the members later because I got to make them first and figure them out. Then I'll add them later for the members. Uh, they'll just be versions of the plays in the video. There's nothing extra probably. So don't think like that. So I just want to get the members a little bit extra out there. So outside of that, check out Outlier. Go get your week for free. Anything else, let me know what you're doing. And I will see you tomorrow on Thursday to break down these 3 games. Peace.